We are at a private location doing a house call for some of Jake's family friends. It's a suburban new-build house in North London with a recent history of bad luck and tragedy, alongside strange paranormal events the homeowners have seen. Join us in the back garden of the property where we talk a little more about the strange occurrences here.
I can't see anything, am I?
Right, so yeah, last weekend we went out for a meal with Sarah, this our friend, and she was telling me about this things that were going on with this house and a bit of weirdness. So I thought I'd get 333 ghost hunting involved.
Yeah, well, welcome to 333 Ghost Hunting. I want to die. Yeah, so this is the first time we've ever done a private investigation anywhere.
That's formal.
Private investigation?
Yeah,
formal.
I mean that's what it is, right? It's a private investigation.
Yeah.
So a bit nervous. It's all a bit different. Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about why the house is haunted?
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily haunted, but I'm wondering because I moved here. It was last March, and then not long after that, I lost my nan. But I just kind of seem to be having a kind of not a lot of luck here. Like, you know, a lot of time you have bad time and you struggle with things, and that's life. But there seems to be a lot of lots of negative stuff, lots of things I'm dealing with all the time. Mm-hmm. And then I lost my nan. The day after I lost her, I was outside and I sort of was talking to her and said, you know, miss your nan, it's a lovely day today. And as I turned around, there was a little, like a fairy kind of thing that just floated off into the sky. And then there's been a few random things happening here along with the negativity. So the cooker, the hob turned itself on whilst one was away, where it did.
Was that overnight or was that?
That was during the day.
That was during the day.
But no one was in the kitchen and I've gone in there
That
and
is
then
very strange.
the ring of the cooker was on.
Okay.
And then the other day, because I've had continuous problems with my broadband, I'm the only house on the street where I've had constant problems with my broadband signal going on and off. And the engineer came in, about for the 5th time, and we were talking about it, and he was saying, oh, it's a bit weird, I've done everything and it's still a problem. And I said, I feel there's maybe something here that's causing it. And we were talking about that, and then when I walked in the kitchen again, the fan of the oven had turned itself on.
Okay,
Like,
that is a bit weird.
That is weird.
That is weird.
So
that
I was
oven's
like,
definitely going to be something that we're going to have to stick
gonna
up
have
like
to-
a static camera or something, right?
Yeah, we're going to have to investigate the oven.
yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just kind of like, is there anything here?
Yeah.
Like, because it's, you know, you just feel like maybe there's some negativity.
Yeah.
I don't know.
100%.
Sort of sense
Yeah,
something.
definitely.
Yeah.
And it's a fairly new build, but you said you're like the 7th tenant, was it?
Yes, I'm about the 7th or 8th tenant in the property, and a lady was telling me they've done a street that's the only house on the street where they've had a change of tenant. Everyone that's lived on the street has lived here from the day dot, so 2016 these were built.
2016.
So I'm about the 8th tenant, and apparently there's been lots of fights here, lots of like
Well, and this comes into a little bit of the research that I've done on it.
lots of fights.
I found 2 different previous tenants. One of them's job went under and the other one went bankrupt. Like, had to file bankruptcy. So that's a little bit of the history that I found of like two different people here.
Quite unlucky.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I've heard that a lady lost her baby here as well. And then there was another lady that was having constant arguments with her partner, and it was just, So it just seemed to be, like I said, like there's like almost like a spiral of negative things that always happen. Sometimes with the lights, if you turn it on, sometimes it hasn't happened for a while, they'd flicker.
Okay.
And then turn it off and then turn it back on again, then it'd be okay. The dogs used to randomly bark at the TV at one point.
That's good.
Yeah.
I love animals reacting
When it was
to
off.
stuff.
When it was off.
Just facing that wall where the TV was, if this bark at it.
Okay.
And I was a bit like, whoa, what are you barking at? There's nothing there.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah, so just random things. So
Yeah.
maybe there is something here that
Yeah.
we might find, and great.
Let's find
Well, yeah, let's give it a go. We've got some new stuff as well that we'll test out. Yeah.
So have you felt any weirdness here? Like,
I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning for work, and every evening before I go to bed, I'll make sure doors are all locked, everything's turned off. A couple of mornings I'll go up in the morning, come down, make myself my broom and travel mug like you do, go onto the front door and it's unlocked.
That is weird.
Wow.
Totally.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
It takes
weird.
some explaining, because I've
Yeah.
got OCD for locking doors.
Yeah, I'm the same.
check it.
I'll check
Yeah,
it twice,
same, yeah.
Same here.
Okay.
That's fun.
That's
a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's about it, to be fair, that I've noticed. When Sarah told me about the oven turning its fan on, or the cooler, or whatever you call it,
Yeah.
the oven turned basically turned on.
Turns on itself, yeah.
And she was out in the hallway with the BT engineer. That's about it for what I've noticed.
That is
Okay.
odd.
Yeah.
That's odd. This is a bad camera.
So could you turn it on again?
It's so good.
Oh my
You're laughing at my little camera setup.
It's just the worst.
It's a pretty bad setup. We don't use this normally.
But the infrared is cool.
The infrared is cool.
Infrared's good.
Infrared is really good.
Hello.
Hey. Was it Elf and
Elf and Misty.
Misty?
Elf and Misty.
Both fronts of the dick and head.
I keep looking at that little door
The little door is
With
quite
a
spooky,
cupboard.
to be fair.
Yeah.
behind it, and behind that cupboard there's a little door.
Behind the little door
Behind
the little
trap
door.
It's like Coraline.
is
isn't
yet another little door. Yeah, I wonder if we'll meet the other mother.
it? It's actually quite a horrible film. It's not really. Is it a kids' film?
It is a kids film.
Behind
I
the Trapdoor was a kids' program when like cartoony thing when I was.
Have you
a
watched
kid.
Coraline?
No.
I watched
Like,
Coraline
you should watch it.
for the first time
It's quite messed up.
when it
Yeah.
came out in the cinema in 3D.
How old
I
were
had
you?
nightmares. It was for Jesse Ematulu's birthday
Oh, God.
party, and he asked me nearing the end, "Why do you have your eyes closed?" And I was like, "Oh, I've just got a headache." The actual truth was that I was so scared.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to. I couldn't do it anymore.
So, Dad, when was the last ghost hunt you came on? Was it Camlet Moat? Camlet
It
Forest?
was Trent Park, the moat. Yeah.
Have you been since then?
Um,
Any interesting news for the audience?
couple of new tracks. Your tracks finished for the
Yeah.
Cold Christmas Church.
Yeah, it
5
is.
Lights to Red. Yeah, so I've been busy doing that stuff and
Yeah.
just life. Busy with life.
You seen any ghosts?
No,
Experienced any weirdness?
plenty, but not ghost related.
No. So how are you? Are you getting any vibes from here? Either of you?
It's a bit weird.
It's weird for you that we're not in the middle of a haunted woods.
This is a nightmare. I'm in hell.
What's going on?
I'm in. Why did you do that? Did you?
Yeah, I did. Well, there we go.
Hello.
I'm in cheap night vision hell.
Why can't you just hit record?
I don't know. It doesn't do anything. Let's try reformatting it. How about that? That's completed. It said completed twice, and one of them was upside down. That's the level where this camera is at now.
Excellent.
Now there's no display at all.
Cheap camera.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
You know what? You don't? I might have to do that. It says bye-bye when you turn it off.
It doesn't play a song when it says bye-bye though.
But it does when you turn it back on. Oh
You want
wait,
more
should we set up the bells as well?
We should set up bells.
I kind of want to set up bells. Thinking.
Not just on the,
Call me
just on the
crazy.
door handle.
Wow, if the door gets messed with, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I got this idea from the hit film, is it Poltergeist? No. Which one is it? Do you pick it up on any vibes?
No.
What about you, Jake?
Not yet.
Wow,
think
Jake,
so.
you have very warm hands, Jake.
He said my name like 3 times in one sentence. Yeah.
Why is it so warm? Okay, shall we do a little ghost box? I've just locked this door. So, yeah, we could do it here.
That camera did just go bleep, didn't it?
No, I heard whispering.
That camera definitely went bleep.
Do you want me to check it out?
I'm checking it. 100%.
Did it go off?
Yeah, we're not filming.
Okay.
Okay.
Weird.
How do you film?
You hit the button on the back.
Okay.
I guess we're recording again. Okay. Weird.
And it stopped.
It doesn't seem to want to film.
It's a very hot part.
It says it should have 3 hours 44 minutes, but it doesn't want to film for longer than a few seconds.
Ghost keeps turning it off.
Turn it off and on again, see if that works. Bye bye. I think IR is out tonight. Bye bye.
Where should we do Spirit Box?
I think we should do Spirit Box. We could either do Spirit Box here, or we could do it in the hallway, or.
Well, I feel like a lot of what Sarah said is focused in this area, right?
It is. It is. Should we do one here?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do it. Okay, we are recording in the kitchen. We're about to do a little Spirit Box. Spirit Box session 1, kitchen. Let's see.
That's going in.
Okay.
We've got a REM pod set up here. We've got it all. I'm gonna pop in behind you here, I think.
Okay, I'm going to go in.
Hello.
Okay.
Are there any spirits here?
If there are any spirits here, if you could try and talk to this lovely gentleman in front of us in the weird little box and headphones, you should hopefully be able to speak to us.
I heard, hold on, bad news. Bad
What's the bad news?
news.
Yeah, if you could try and talk to this distinguished gentleman in front of us.
There's stuff coming through, but I can't quite put words to it.
That's hopeful, because last time when that happened, you had a go afterwards and you were very good at it.
Listen, man.
We're listening. Or are you talking to my dad? Telling him to listen.
Dead.
Amazing.
Okay.
How old are you?
Infinite.
Demon.
Okay, that's less than ideal.
Seems
It seems.
Do you have a name?
murderers. That sounded like Gigomania really quickly.
That's
the boiler.
fine. That was the boiler. Okay. There was a noise right behind me that really freaked me out.
Baby.
Ended.
Well, there was.
There was, yeah.
I had murderers to jump to the station.
Okay.
Have you ever turned this
Yes.
up and on?
That was an immediate yes. Okay.
Have you ever locked the front door?
Bless them. What? There was some
What did
stuff
the bell
before.
say? What did the bell say on them?
So it says blessed me or something? Bless you or something? Yeah. Oh my god, you gave me an absolute heart attack, you little guy. Come on.
Misty.
Alright. What was that?
Tail hitting the oven.
Okay.
Do you like dogs?
Stacey.
Stacey. That's Misty. Nearly. It was your name, Stacey.
I'm gonna do a little slow dance with the dog.
What is your name?
Classic.
Heard Stacey again.
Okay.
Okay, are we speaking to Stacey?
This feels pretty,
Stacey again.
this
Okay.
feels kind of like we're talking to something here.
Cool,
This
Stacey.
it doesn't feel,
Stacey.
Haunted.
Who are you?
well, we just got confirmation, haunted. Did you ask an open-ended question there?
Give us an answer, right?
Yeah.
Welcome, yes or no. Do you know what this does?
Do you have a surname?
There's something being said, but I can't understand what the words are.
This is weird because do you remember in your flat?
Yes, it was completely dead. Completely
Nothing.
dead in my flat. Like, we genuinely, like, you couldn't even pick up, like,
That's all
random
that's
words.
sort of sounds
It
I'm
was-
getting. I don't know.
Yeah.
Takes what?
And the idea that you have, like, multiple names that come up is crazy. The idea that you have multiple of the same name come up is pretty weird. If we're talking to a Stacey here, can you tell us your surname? I'm hearing words come through.
I think you should go. There's words coming through, but I can't hear. I can't.
Okay.
This is exciting. This feels
alright, okay. It's warming up a little bit.
Yeah. Stacey, what is your
Executions.
Do you remember when I asked about
murders and executions?
It's dead. Executions.
There we go.
do you remember when I asked about the door and then it said
Dead. Dead.
be blessed or whatever?
Yeah.
Bells are on the door.
The bells are on the door. They're not moving though.
And they're not. Could you
Here.
where are you? Where?
I like the way it said here and then you asked where it was.
Yeah, but like where specifically?
Roof. What?
Roof? That's a bit far. What's your favourite food, Stacey? You know I had to do it. I had to do it to you. I'm sorry, but if he says like bananas or something right now, that's the best bit. I think he's just listening to the radio now.
That's really good.
Did I push the wrong
That's really
button?
good. Yeah. Oh.
It kind of felt like we were talking something.
Yeah.
There was sentence. There was a lot coming through. There was like sentences, but it was
Please
difficult
be careful of your phone here.
Yeah.
difficult to
I'll take.
difficult
It
to
felt-
clarify what was being said.
Yeah, I mean Stacey, she was
definitely.
she was answering our questions as well.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was a little bit weird.
She also said what is written on the bells, which is weird.
Yeah. And what else was there?
Wow.
Well, there's a little bit of
What is
talk
written on
about
the
like
bells?
disaster.
You
and stuff.
saying, baby gone,
Yeah, I
baby
mean, that's-
taken, baby dead, something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Then we've got to think a part of that is going to be informed from what we know about the
Yeah.
place
Sure.
as well.
Sure.
Like it's
Yeah.
almost weirder when we hear stuff that we don't know about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
couldn't
Stacey,
hear what you were saying at all.
They're good,
All
aren't
of
they?
that.
really
yeah,
good, aren't they?
Yeah, I couldn't.
Go
hear
on,
what you were
Jake.
saying
What brand and
whatsoever.
model are they for those who
That's
know
fine.
at home?
Just watch till the end of our Broadmoor video and you'll see. Do you want me to give it a go?
I think
you should have a listen
I think
because
we
you've
should
got better
put you
ears than me. I think yeah.
he's got the gift. I don't know it. From someone who doesn't really get weird vibes from places, I'm getting weird vibes.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it's just nerves because I'm in someone's house who I don't really know, or if it's just because it's all new. It felt like we were talking to a Sarah there.
I feel like something's not quite right.
Not Sarah.
Stacey.
Stacey. I'm really bad at mixing up names that begin with S. You're going. I know that's really bad. You're going
That's
to
very
witness-
specific.
I know. It's like I don't know if I'm dyslexic perhaps to like only S names. I don't know what's wrong with me.
On that note,
On that note.
I'm going in.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything going on down here that I need to know about?
This camera's broken,
That's broken.
and it kind of felt like we were talking to
Stacey.
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 Yeah.
I was yeah.
Who's
Yeah, a
that?
little bit.
I don't know.
Don't
I
know.
know. At one point, it sounded
Yeah,
like she was a
attention.
previous tenant, but not so
Yeah.
sure.
She wasn't really answering whether she was a previous tenant or not.
But you're welcome to stick around for this next Spirit Box session
Yeah,
and ask some
yeah,
questions if
exactly.
you want.
Okay. And we're
Right.
gonna ask. questions.
Sorry, you look so goofy with the.
I'm going
That's
in.
it.
Can we talk to Stacey again?
Surprising.
Surprising.
Someone's here.
Yeah, that's true. What's your surname, Stacey? Want to try and
Guilty.
get surname, if I can.
The EMF just went up
Never.
to 3. I'll put it there.
Let me check that my phone is off. Also, we've got to think there's
What's
probably
this?
electrics in a lot of
Wednesdays.
these
Oh yeah. There's a phone there as well.
There are a lot of voices. Like they're coming
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
quickly. It's difficult to make sense of it.
Do you want to ask anything?
Stacey, are
Yeah.
you a child?
That's the news.
Did you die here?
What did you say?
Did you die here? In this house?
Something about a curtain?
Not too much.
I'm standing here.
Oh, that's fun. Whereabouts are you stood?
Stacey, where are you?
Jake.
Post by Jake.
Jake.
Are you near Jake?
Do you want us to help him?
Not getting too much.
Are you in the kitchen with us? Did you
It's,
touch
quite, it's
the
difficult
oven?
to understand.
Yeah, that's what I was having.
There's a lot of static.
Can we talk to Stacey again? I'm just not sure if we're.
I'm safe here.
In this
Haven.
house?
Pasta.
Pasta, nice. Did you used to live here?
Lady. Was here, home.
Lady was here home? I mean, that's kind of here, right? I don't know.
What happened with the cooker, Stacey?
Two members.
All right.
2 members of 333.
Lindsay.
Lindsay. Who is Lindsay? Oh, we're not getting too much stuff
No.
at the moment, but it's. I think we were getting like more when your dad was in it, but.
Can we
There you
ask
go.
the questions and Kev listens to see what you
Yeah.
can do?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd
Do you
be
want? If you want to.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just.
Well, then,
Yeah.
Kev.
Well, then, Kev, why don't we come down to have a fag?
Do you want to give it a go?
I can do, I suppose.
Well, only that
Yeah,
we're
it'd be
saying
good
you're so
because-
impartial and you don't know. Okay.
Okay.
Not,
So we got Kev in the spirit box now.
Yeah,
Kev in
Spirit
the
Box
Spirit Box.
session 3.
So yeah, could you tell us your name? Who is here? Could you tell us your name, please?
He looked like he had something then. He moved his head.
Could you say your?
Torment.
Torment. That's fun.
Did you live in this house?
Lived in.
That's it. Lived in. That's it, isn't it? How long ago did you live in this house? How many years ago?
8 sounds.
8
8
signs.
sounds.
8 sounds.
8 sounds. 8. Okay. Was it you that touched the cooker? Okay. Did you unlock the front door before?
Sounds.
Signs. How many bells
40.
on the end of the thing? 40.
40. Is that your age?
Year old.
40-year-old.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Do you want us to leave?
That's such a loaded question.
Are you
I think we
comfortable?
might.
Okay.
Are you comfortable?
I think
Are you
they
comfortable
might.
talking to us?
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
that's new.
Are you in pain?
Yeah.
This is still on. But it's just not happening
So-
now because we've stopped the session, I guess.
Yeah, that was going off.
Yeah. So we
EMF
missed
was going off.
EMF was going.
We missed the craziest thing
Dogs went nuts.
because this died annoyingly. I think that was my hand getting too close to it. But yeah, this popped off at exactly the same time as the dog ran out. And it felt a bit weird. A bit weird.
Yeah.
How do you both feel about it? I mean, I guess you were kind of in static land, but
Well, I started asking, are you in pain, didn't I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it-
that's when
it
it that's
was
when
reacting
it
quite
was
a
reacting.
lot.
That was reacting, but yeah.
Are you in pain?
Are you still here? Is that Lindsay?
Why is the dog trying to get in or out of the cage?
Trying to get in.
What are you doing, Missy? What are you doing? Want to get in?
You pick him up on Polaroid, do you?
Allegedly.
the idea is that Polaroid's better at catching, right? Like Polaroid's.
She's hiding the toy.
Ask the question what's going on.
Wait, what's this?
Dogs are going to sleep tonight.
Was the dog freaking out?
Yeah, the dog
Yeah.
was yeah.
What, just now?
When I was asking it questions and it was
Oh yeah,
starting
yeah,
to
yeah,
go,
yeah. That was
the
that
dog
was
going
that was
mad.
nuts.
At the minute she's clawing to try and get into the cage.
Into.
She's scared.
Into the
Well,
cage.
she went into it with a toy.
Yeah.
And then I took the toy out and she's clawing at the bedding, as though she's trying to make a bed in there.
Well, is that you? Because you're near to it.
I don't think so. Okay. Well, yeah.
Well,
How do you feel after that, Sarah?
I'm intrigued. There was definitely some activity there.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah,
I mean,
yes.
it wasn't us touching it, I suppose. No.
And I
And
asked
that
it.
that
and,
didn't go off while me and Jake were in the spirit box.
It didn't
and
go
the
off
other
at all.
mate
So
said
mad
to
that the
you,
camera
wasn't
ended.
And
I
it
don't
wasn't
Yeah,
know.
I'm
going
not-
off when Kev was there for a good while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was only probably the latter part that it started.
When the camera stopped recording.
Yeah.
So when I was in the spirit box, I said Stacey, and then I remember saying baby and murderers or something.
You said murderers and execution.
Yeah, execution.
You said
something similar.
You said baby gone.
You said tormented.
Baby gone.
You said your first word was tormented.
Tormented. You said, yeah.
Yeah.
That was your first word that you said.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just like trying to list anything that could make out.
That's it. Say it as you hear it.
That's the thing. Sometimes
I have no idea. I'll be honest with you.
Got a candle as well.
You got a candle?
Use a candle.
What do candles do? I know they light up and they like.
Again,
Shut up.
well, it depends.
the idea is another trigger object, right? Like
Another
if you
trigger object. Also,
blow it out, but
the
also
colour can sometimes.
there's a lot of talk about the
In like
idea that
witchcraft
you can
and stuff, the colours matter.
get a spirit to communicate when you light a candle, right? It's
Yeah.
like kind of seance vibes. You light a candle, you bring the spirit.
Does this get people wired, like really wired?
Yeah.
Like, well, we'll be up all night long, like going, what the fuck?
What do we think about?
Especially people called Sarah.
What do we think about weird
okay.
black spot there, or do you think that's just
So look,
weird black spot over there?
I
fuck
think
is that?
I think it could be. When was the last time you cleaned that camera lens?
what are you saying? Last time I cleaned my kitchen.
I'm going to film this time. So here's the cupboard under the cupboard. The cupboard in the cupboards. Under the stairs. I think there's lots of insulation orbs. And no bodies. Insulation orbs, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, it just
Oh,
oh.
you okay?
What, EMF? Right as this happened.
So right, the EMF went off. The camera card is just corrupted while I'm looking under here. Should I do a spirit box in here? Have I disturbed something?
I don't know.
And she said hello, and it went up on the EMF, and then at the same time the memory card corrupted.
Have I just let them out?
But perhaps I don't know. Is that how ghosts work? I don't know.
Things have happened since I've opened this door. Now the dogs went ballistic a minute ago, wanted to go out the back.
Well, Elf was looking at me down the hallway and started growling at me. And then came closer and then started growling at me more. Hello. Misty was jumping up, trying to grab the handle.
Yeah, I saw from here.
Yeah. And that was at the same time that Sarah's EMF was going absolutely nuts in the kitchen when she asked, "Are you hungry?"
But it was.
Since I've opened this hatch, things have just gone a bit weird. It's like taking another turn, isn't it? It's like
It has, yeah. It's
the EMF, the camera, the dogs.
when I was at that back wall, that EMF was going. It was going as I was going down there.
Yeah.
And then as I went in the kitchen, me and Kev was asking if it was hungry and everything, and it was like, I believe that's what it said. Is everything okay there?
Yeah, just setting up the REM pod.
What the hell is that? What the fuck is that there?
What the hell?
Okay. So the pod is randomly beeping. Is there somebody here with me? This pod. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's this here.
Yeah, I think
So,
it is. There's two patches there. Yeah,
This
I think that
pod thing is beeping and beeping.
Should we go check it out? Should I go sort it?
this is not good. This is like all gone like unleashed.
This
the
one's
beast.
got a weird bleed on the top,
Where?
like here.
Alright, I'll
That's
come
probably
and
just a-
come and have a little look.
resolution.
It is just going off, isn't it?
I don't know. You're just existing in the. You're
Just a
Your
resolution.
job is whole now. Like, you're just there. It's good. I'll Sorry, it's popping off in the other room.
Ever since we should have done this first, open this cupboard.
Sorry, I'm just gonna spin this
It's just gone
around,
mental.
and then we've got just the cupboard cam.
Right, I will leave you to it. Have fun.
Okay, so we've now been told to have fun. Attempted to contact, speak to, and have a conversation with. What are you spirits from a past life? I don't know. If there's any spirits, ghosts, I don't know what you like to be called, with us, can you give us a sign? Potentially set a light off, jingle of bells that are on the front door. It can't actually be seen on the video right now, but there they are, just hanging on the door.
Doesn't want to play at the moment.
Anybody here?
Oh, yeah.
We've got someone flashing. Well, this is roughly where the black dot was on the photograph.
Everything's fully turned off.
Around the camera, the microwave. Okay.
Can you move it further towards the back there? Please. You get anything from that? Oh, no.
That could just be remaining current in the electric cables.
We're not by the toaster, surely.
Well,
Because it's not been on, that hasn't been on for days. That was unplugged.
Just heard some running, that wasn't the dog. Okay. Spirit box session, what is it now? 5? 6?
Something with Dad in a cupboard with the door
This is session Daddy Hole.
Okay, I kind of forgot that we're not going to be able to hear Dad's responses.
I think
probably
I'll stop
will.
recording then.
Is he whispering?
I heard financially a minute ago.
What? Well, he's not going to be able to hear us, is he?
That makes it better. That
Are
adds
there any
even more,
spirits
like,
in
who knows, right?
this area with me under the stairs?
I think he's asking
Oh,
some questions.
okay.
First,
Is he doing his own spirit box? Is that...
I don't know. Do you want to?
This is just like a little, we're just having a little,
We're just having a chat.
a little candlelit chat now.
You want to get him? You want to explain it to him?
No, I think this is, we should let this happen. I think this is good. This is chaos.
The audience can't hear what he's
Huh?
He's just going to answer his own questions and the audience can't hear the answer, so he's just making it up.
getting nothing at the moment.
I love it. It's
Try
great.
again.
It's great.
No, it's not. This is we can't.
Look, what we do, right, is
Actually,
from
2
here on
minutes,
out, we're going to
seconds.
have 10 minutes of uncut fucking, just stare content, under the stare content, where he's just talking to himself. Yeah, I think maybe you do get that.
Yeah.
This has got to go in though.
You're right. Please hear off. Are you asking your own questions?
I asked one. I just asked if there was a spirit under here with me.
Okay, alright. Alright.
I'm not getting anything at the moment.
We've not been asking questions, to be fair.
that might be why.
We haven't been asking questions.
Because we heard you ask your own question and we thought it was hilarious. Because you could just be making up the
You're just
answers.
you're just talking to yourself under some random people's stairs now.
Well,
aren't you? Like that's.
I want to hear something. It's quiet.
Right,
yeah.
okay. Alright, we'll start
Okay.
asking questions now.
Okay.
Should we leave it a gap open so we can hear
We'll
the
leave
answers?
it like this, is that right?
Or-
If you want, yeah.
Well, yeah, like that. Alright.
Okay. Proper spirit box session this time. Careful.
Okay.
Uh,
Is anybody there? Could you speak to the man under the stairs, please?
That's scary. If there are any spirits here, or perhaps in the other room that would like to come join us, little candle flicker. That's fine. If you could talk to the man that's in the little hole under the stairs, he has a box with him, and you can talk through that box.
Changing the scan to 250.
Change the scan to 250.
Leave?
Nice.
Okay. Why are you comfortable talking to us?
Under here.
Are you with the man under the stairs?
Didn't know that.
What is your name?
There was a man's voice a minute ago. I might have said, I died here.
That's fun.
That's
Did
weird.
you die under the stairs?
Are you going to scar Sarah? Are you going to make her move out?
Don't know. They seem pretty freaked.
Please.
Police.
Or please?
Please. Yeah.
How old are you?
Hello. Did you get anything nice? Well,
I thought I heard it like it's like a song, but it said murder. So I was singing.
cracks me up. He's just
I had to
totally
stop him
dying.
because he was asking his own questions under the stairs. And he's got headphones on so that the audience won't be able to hear the responses. So it's just like he's talking to himself under your stairs.
How's it going? Has he picked that up in there then?
Oh.
No, no.
He said a couple of weird things, but it's not really responded to us yet.
Yeah.
Where's that candle going?
What's sorry?
How's the candle been?
Candle's been good. I mean, I think it's probably just draft. I mean, if
For the
gets
camera,
low
I've changed the rate
when
to 150
stuff happens,
milliseconds.
it's
Yeah,
bigger
like-
objects, isn't it? Yeah.
Can I just shut that back door now?
Yeah,
You
so it
too.
would make the candle easier as well.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sorry, it's, you gave a piece over there as well, isn't
There's
it?
nothing in
So
there
it
at
is.
the moment. It's gone very, very quiet in there.
Yeah.
It feels very quiet in here as well.
It's gone like.
We've
very
closed the
quiet.
door.
That's true.
We've closed that door.
Oh, you think
Sounds
that you
muffled.
think it's a little portal? You think?
If we open that door, then it will start again.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Can we try?
Should I get Dad to do it? Yeah, yeah.
Should we continue the session for a little longer, or do you want to?
We could just continue with the door open.
Belonging?
That's true. He's going to be a bit confused though. He's going to be bewildered. Nah, do it. Be fun.
No. Misty loves me. Elf hates me.
Do I need to poke the aerial out?
Maybe. We're going to do it with the door open for a bit.
Okay.
Just because the activity in the other room stopped when the door closed.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
So-
Okay.
Right.
I don't know.
Gonna trust it with somebody.
The thing is, right, as I lived in a
Yeah.
house, there's a lot of noises, and you kind of just assume the noises are the dogs.
Mm.
But like,
These dogs are tiny.
they're not all the
Blood?
dogs. I heard running earlier, and then I saw both the dogs, and it wasn't.
It's very
I heard
faint.
running.
What I'm hearing is really faint.
Okay.
To be fair, you are under the
The
stairs.
stairs to the radio. Okay. Sorry for this interlude.
Yeah.
Are you still there? Is somebody still there?
Again, sounded muffled. I can't understand.
What were the two names from earlier?
Stacey and
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Stacey and Lindsay. Can we talk to either Stacey or Lindsay? Are you here? If there are any spirits here, can you...
My desk, my destiny, my dest.
Fun. Can you talk to the man under the stairs? Have we got a Stacey here with us?
Yes.
What's your surname, Stacey?
Faint or 8?
8 again. That number's come up twice.
It has.
It's a bit weird.
How old are you?
8. Are you 8?
He's in the zone. He's locked in.
Kino box something.
Kino box.
Stacey, are you in pain?
It's really quiet what I can hear. It's very faint.
That was me.
All of this.
All of what?
Okay.
Josh
Wa-
left before
warning?
on the
Warning. What?
Box.
Box.
Mum's.
Where are you right now?
Yeah.
Where are you?
He just
Box.
said here, didn't
I thought you said yeah. Box. Which box are you talking about?
not sure we
Is
get
it
too much
because-
from the stair session.
Is there anybody else here who would like to talk to us?
Delicia, Alicia,
I've got another name. I'll write again. I'm going to write down all the names I can.
one down.
Because if we get anything weird,
Did
it's
you
worth.
just say what down?
One down.
One down.
How many to go?
I reckon there's another 5 because they keep saying the number 8, and that's come up 3 times
Yeah.
today. The number 8.
Yeah.
You just said yeah.
Is there 8 of you?
Didn't get that.
Are there 8 of you?
So speak to me. Just call me. Speak to me.
Yeah,
We can talk to you.
we can talk to you.
How many?
Helping me.
Are there 8
Helping
of
you?
you?
We can help you. How can we help you?
Assistance.
Assistance. How can we help you? How can we?
Turns.
Should we get them out? I'm not sure we're getting too much out.
I don't think we are. Yeah.
Alright, I think we've got a lot of good stuff. To be fair.
I feel like there's. Yeah, I feel like this is it kind of kicked off pretty quickly, didn't it?
I can't get up.
You're that old.
I'll just roll out.
Can we say something?
Tangled up.
Yeah, let me. That one's there. Thank you. Oh,
Got a lot of weird stuff here, actually.
in the pictures.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Yeah, should we chuck this back in there?
So, for starters, Jake,
Yeah.
weird blob.
That is weird because that is like a burn.
Also, what is that?
I wasn't down here.
Good question.
There are no dogs in that photo.
There were not.
I know it's slightly blurred, but even so, like, what are the two
Their
dots?
eyes, yeah.
They look like eyes, right?
It's interesting because I would argue that this is like bad film, but it's not. It's brand new. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know I'm small, but
This one's nothing. This one just didn't take.
Weird. Let's have a look.
See,
Oh, it's in the cupboard. Oh my god, that freaked me out. What's
That is that big skull.
What's that?
Oh, shit, it's the insulation, isn't it?
Yeah.
I watched that.
Weird bleed though. Weird bleed at the top.
But what? Show the really weird one.
First, second one.
Weird 2 dots. There was no dog there. Also weird dot. And then show the
Well,
other
that's
one.
like eyes, isn't it?
yeah.
No, don't
Then,
No.
then we also have. First one we got another weird dot, but in a different position to the weird dot on this one. Like then, if you overlay them, they're not in the same place, which is a bit
Yeah,
weird.
this one's closer towards the door. It's more central. That's there. This one's quite far.
Should we go see what's happening in the other room?
See, there's 2 dots there.
That's odd.
That's
weird.
that's
Yeah.
There's nothing in there. That's
Yeah.
fucking demon.
There's nothing in there that would.
Yeah, that's a bit odd. That one is a bit odd.
The dots there.
Is there anything that could like reflect or something? You know.
See that? No. You talking?
It's away. It's not the hinge. It's away from the
No.
wall. I mean
Right.
that way.
That's the door handle, I think, is it?
We're gonna go check out what's
There's
going on in
there's
there.
the hinges. There's the hinges on
Oh
the
yeah,
door
yeah.
there.
So that's the other side of the door. Yeah.
Recording. Go 3 minutes on this one. So.
So guys, how did you feel tonight? What's your feelings?
We had 2 girls in the kitchen, Stacey and
Lindsay.
Lindsay. Names come through. Baby. You said a baby
Passed away.
passed away here. When I went in the cupboard under
Yeah.
the stairs, in the cupboard beyond that, when that door opened, everything went ballistic.
Yeah.
That was a bit weird because you had the EMF going off in the kitchen, the camera card corrupted, the dogs went ballistic and wanted to get out. So that was.
Sure, we're trying to do a video.
Yeah, so that was
Oh dear.
a bit not what I was expecting.
So
Yeah. What about our resident psychic over here?
you
What
keep
would we-
calling me that. I'm not at all like qualified. Do you even get qualified? I don't know. I feel like we've had a lot of weird stuff. We have had some weird stuff. maybe there is something here, but I don't feel like it's like particularly
Bad.
oppressive here. Yeah. I feel like
Maybe I've let it out, opening that hatch under the stairs, and the back door was open. Maybe it's gone now.
but when everything did start kicking off, I didn't feel like oh
But you've noticed that everything kind of has been turning itself off and everything else.
Yeah, cameras have turned off.
Yeah, we've had a lot of
cars
weird
got
stuff.
corrupted.
My experience
batteries have gone flat.
broadband
Yeah.
here, my TV's been exactly the same.
I don't feel like whatever's here is evil.
No.
I don't
I
know, it
feel
broke
like-
my first camera.
Maybe it can't help it.
Maybe it was just a really bad camera.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, exactly. How about you two? How do you feel?
So I'm still extremely sceptical.
Yeah.
But I'm holding this the whatever
That's
device
the
it's called.
headphones.
Yeah.
Not that yet, and I mean
The EMF as
all
well.
sorts of different noise, but to try and decipher what they actually are was hard work. But some things were clearly coming out, and
Yeah.
I was trying to repeat what I heard. And what was the really random one?
Oh, about the chicken.
Rooster.
Yeah, rooster.
Rooster.
I'm
Chopping
gonna
rooster.
fact check everything that we hear.
Yeah.
Chopping rooster.
I mean, I'm not being funny. Even if that was picking up a radio
Yeah,
station,
like at the end of the day, it is a radio as well, right? Like,
what
Yeah.
sort of chat show is talking about chopping a rooster?
Well, we sometimes get it where it's just like screaming, and it's like, who's screaming down the radio at 3 in the morning?
Well,
Like,
yeah, you did say you heard screams.
Yeah, and there was definitely what appeared to be a screaming sound. I'd say probably a female screaming.
Because we were asking,
Yeah.
are you married? Are you
I
boy
mean,
or
perhaps
girl?
in pain,
Yeah,
right? I mean, that was
yeah.
what seemed to be getting the results.
Well, your first word was tormented, and then whenever you, Sarah, asked about, are you
you're
in
in
pain?
pain.
Like that's when
And then you heard
it
screaming.
first sort of reacted with the REM pod and the EMF, wasn't it? So,
Yeah, and that's when the camera stopped recording as well.
yeah, later on when you're in the
things
cupboard,
happen
yeah.
like that. As soon as things happen, like the cameras played up.
Oh yeah, no, the static cam. I forgot we even brought that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Thanks for letting us.
it's been.
Thanks for letting us in your homes doing this.
It's been something different
Yeah.
for your
Absolutely,
333
definitely. Yeah.
100%.
ghost hunts.
Thank you very much.
In a lived-in house.
I think it's fair to say I'm kind of a tiny bit freaked out.
Yeah, like we were talking about this, right? It's like, what if we find something? What if it's like really bad? Like they live here. Like,
Bye North.
do we just not say anything? Do we just pretend it's
Do you
fine?
mind?
But I don't know. I think whatever. I think maybe there's something here. But if there is, then it isn't bad.
Really? It's mine.
Well, the guy just really loves the Robinson's bottle.
Yeah, it's been interesting. I really didn't know what to expect
No.
when we came here. Like something totally different.
Thank you for watching another 333 ghost hunting video. We'll see you in the next one. That'll do.
I'm sorry for my absence on this ghost hunt. I shall be with you soon.
You better.